Hey guys, it's James here, and oh, they've all fell over. Uh, just as I was doing earlier a little walkabout outside, I thought I would film my entire 4K collection because since the last time, I think I've got one or two more maybe, so we'll see. So the first one in the collection, I got this from CX. I think I paid £6 for it, and it's King Kong. That's the one where Jack Black's in the Ghost Island, isn't it? And I thought for £6 that was a decent price. You get the 4K, the Blu-ray, and a bonus disc. So there you go, and the digital download. So for £6 that was pretty good. So I picked that one up. I picked this up in the Zoom sale, and that's the original Pet Sematary 4K Steelbook. 4K and Blu-ray, which, you know, that's pretty good. And the disc in it's got nice artwork inside, isn't it? So there we go. And I picked up that one there. And I thought, I think I paid $9.99 for that. I very rarely would pay over £10 for a 4K. Even if it was, shall we say, a brand new one. The only way I'd do it is really if it was in CX and I had vouchers. That's the only way I'd do it. And from those vouchers, I probably spent half as much to get the vouchers. So there you go. So let's keep that one there. So that's 4K Pet Sematary, the original. These are all going to fall over, I can tell. I'm going to have to pause in the middle. I think this is the first 4K I ever bought, and that is Avengers Infinity War Steelbook. And that, if you want to go back and look, this came dented and I ended up getting it for free, but I still kept it. So have a look at my rant about the Steelbook, shall we say. So that's Avengers Infinity War. I think that Infinity War is better than Endgame. I think that's probably the best one. Best movie, Marvel movie. So I picked that one up too. What else have we got? Oh yeah, the other week there I picked up Deepwater Horizon. I think I picked that up off eBay for £6, £6 or £7. And it came with the Blu-ray and the digital code. And I haven't got the digital code for this one, so I tried to use it, but it didn't work. It says expires on the 31st of the 12th, 2020, and it just didn't work anymore. So there you go. Okay, we've got some nice disc art in these ones, so that's pretty good. And came with a slip, so that's great. Oh, I didn't realise I had so many 4K steelbooks. I do. Atomic Blonde. I haven't actually watched this movie yet, and I got the 4K Atomic Blonde steelbook from Zoom, and when they're sales, I think it was $8.99 I paid for it. Can't really argue for it at that price. Bridge over the River Kwai, a classic with Alec Guinness. And I got that out the last rental store in Edinburgh, which is now shut. It's not shut because he wasn't making money. I think it's just shut because the guy retired, so and he rented out the shop, so picked that up too. Let's see, they've got good artwork on the Blu-ray, but they've never bothered to do some decent artwork for the 4K. I really hate that. That's just laziness. You know, go and just put in a little bit of effort in it. But it does come with a slip, so that's pretty good.
Jax, does he come?
I also picked up Bumblebee 4K and Blu-ray. I haven't actually watched it on 4K yet, but I did have this on Blu-ray, and I watched it. It was a stunning picture, and this was in, again, the Zoom sale for $8.99. So I thought 4K should be even more stunning, so why not take it for that price? $8.99. There we go. Classic Independence Day. I really like that film. So I tend to try and get the 4Ks when they are ones I really watch over and over again, or they're a really good price. So again, that's another good one. This has got 3 discs as well. So it's got the 4K, and look, they've put the effort into that. 4K disc. See what I mean? That's a bit of effort. That's good. I like that. They've also got the Blu-ray and the bonus disc. So when you get 4Ks and they've got all that additional features, that's why I like physical media. Well, so we've got, somebody said this is a reference point for 4K, and that is The Revenant. I haven't watched it yet. I picked this one up. I did another Mark Wahlberg on 4K, and I think I picked this up for £6. So that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. But again, not much effort in the discs. The slipcover on that one's really nice though. What else have we got? The Meg. Watched that in the cinema, so technically I've watched it in 4K already, and I paid £15 for that, but that was back last year in CX, and again it would have been vouchers, so I would have most likely paid half that amount, and that comes with a slipcover as well. Have a wee look. Just take the CX stickers off it. Interesting video, eh? Right, stickers off, there we go. Let's have a look at this and that one. I can't quite remember. See, this is sometimes what's good when it is isolation, you're not doing much. Have a look at the discs. The Blu-ray's not got any effort in it at all. It's just a Blu-ray, but look at the 4K disc. Much better. Sorry, did you get a good look at that? The Jaws. Yeah, there you go. And again, that came with a slipcover, so that's great. I picked this one up at CEX as well. I think I paid £20 for that one, but that was just when it came out. But again, it was vouchers, so happy with that. And that's Wonder Woman. I think this is probably one of the best Marvel movies. Again, it's a blue disc, but that's actually a little bit of effort. Let's have a look at the 4K. Again, a little bit of effort, no picture or anything, but alright. And good slipcover for that one as well. What else have we got? Fast and Furious 8. I don't even like the Fast and Furious movies, to be honest with you, but my wife does, so picked up that one. And they have put in some effort into the discs, as you can see. I think I've only seen the first 3 Fast and Furiouses. I don't think I've watched the rest of them. But again, nice slipcover, nice. I think I paid £9 for that one. Again, vouchers. Some of the ones at the HMV, £10 when you were there was pretty good as well. I think I paid £10 for Deadpool. I haven't actually opened it yet because I haven't watched it in 4K. But you know what? I think I'll just open them when I go to watch them, especially with 4K, so it keeps the dust off them. So there you go. And there's Deadpool. See what I mean? That's a bit dusty. You get all good. Oh, another steelbook, which I picked up. This is one that I did pay over £10 for, and that's because I actually really like Kingsman, especially the second movie. That's Kingsman: The Golden Circle. I think I paid $11.99 for the 4K steelbook. I'm going to run out of space to put them up here. Well, we'll see. We'll just move that along with it. For now, in fact, we'll get this cushion out of the way so I can do that as we go. Alien. I want to see Aliens on 4K. Is that out yet? I don't think so. But Alien on 4K. I was starting to watch this, but my 4K TV broke down at the time. You've probably seen the video of that too. Again, not much effort in this, but this, from what I've seen, this is a great picture quality. And again, I paid $9.99 for that from HMV, and they're one of their sales there, so that's pretty good. What else we got? Oh, I actually really enjoy this movie, and that's The Greatest Showman. Went to see it in the cinema, and got free tickets for it. I didn't think it was going to be that good, but I came out and I thought, oh, that's pretty good. But again, just put a wee bit more effort into this. Come on. But that's a great movie. That's a great movie, and I've watched. That's probably the most 4K disc I've watched. Ghost in the Shell. I have watched this in 4K, and it's pretty visually stunning in 4K. That one there. And is it the greatest story? It's not the greatest, but it's not terrible either. I think it's pretty good. But quite like that one. What else we got? I haven't watched this yet, but I can imagine this is going to be absolutely great. I think I'm saving that for when it's like Remembrance Day sort of time, and we'll watch Saving Private Ryan in 4K. Again, another nice one that should look stunning in 4K that I haven't actually watched yet. Let's have a look. You know, I don't think my 4K TV's up to the standard of 4K. That's why I haven't watched a lot of these, because I think when I can afford an OLED, I'll get that and I'll make a much better difference. But again, for $9.99, you can get the 4K, the Blu-ray, and a bonus disc in there. There's some decent artwork, and I picked that up, let's say, for $9.99 or $8.99. Usually they sign up 10 at the Zoom sale, so there you go. Happy with that one too. So, not the greatest movie in the world, but look at the price on the back. It was $26.99, but I got it for $9.99 from HMV. And again, it does have a bonus disc, some decent artwork as well. Look. What else we got? Ant-Man and the Wasp. Again, another $9.99 from HMV. So that's probably the limit of my expenditure on these. And look, it's the standard for blue disc on the Blu-ray, but look at that work on the 4K. Decent. So it's good for me just to have a look at these and do that as well, because I haven't looked at all of them. Again, I picked this up at the rental store, and the guy had them in the window, and it was like best price for them, and it goes £11 each at the time, and they were just out, and I got Avengers Age of Ultron and Avengers Assemble. Can't really beat that, can you? For £11 each. And again, look, the 4K has got decent this artwork on them. Oh! Mix it up. Right, I'm going to sort these out, and I'm just going to pause for a second, and I'll come back to them, because I need a drink. Because I've talked too much. Give me 2 secs, I'll be right back. Hopefully, without standing on the wires. Welcome back. I just got an apple juice in my throat. So, a few more bits and pieces. Well, you know what? That isn't even half of my 4K collection. I need to speed this up or it's going to be the longest video in the history of my channel. More apple juice first. Tell you what, this little apple juice is pretty good. Especially the gold. I'll get that away from my 4Ks. There we go. Right. So, moving on. What have we got? The classic Christmas movie. Again, that was $9.99 in HMV at Christmas. I actually bought 2 copies because at the time you could trade it into CX for £18. So I bought 2 copies, paid the £20, kept this one, and then went in and got £18 voucher. That's how you do it for trade-ins. Alright, I'm in the middle of this picture.
Okay. You can see that's fine.
Right, okay, just double checking. And again, look, they've actually put in some effort on the Blu-ray, not so much on the 4K. Oh, there you go. And I have watched that one. That's a decent picture quality on that one. What else have we got? Let's see. Oh, these are some more. Oh, we've got a Daisy. Hello, Daisy. You're not coming up. Right, okay. Right, I picked up Godzilla, King of the Monsters. You've probably seen that in a recent video. Again, a nice slipcover. I've watched half of this, but I actually fell asleep, so I've not watched the end of it yet. So we'll get there, but not much work on it. But I did want to see this one, so let's see if I'll do that. We're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks of the Badger Belt. To be honest, I'm still working from home Monday to Friday, so not as much as you'd think. Just hate that when the slipcovers won't go back on. And this one apparently has unseen footage. Since I've never seen it in the cinema, I don't know what the difference is. But there you go. I picked up this at Christmas time in the HMV sale. I've got the 3D of Passengers, but for a limited edition 4K movie for $6.99. I haven't even opened it yet because there's so much in it, and I will open it and I will look at it when I do, but I'm just leaving it sealed for now. Can't really argue. Great price for that one. It Chapter 2, which I've not watched yet. Again, I picked that for my CEX vouchers, but this is what I like. When they do the 4Ks, they do Blu-ray, bonus features on Blu-ray and a 4K disc. But not much artwork on there, but artwork on the front's pretty good. So that's not too bad. Kong Skull Island, that's a great 4K. Maybe the greatest movie, but it's a great 4K, that's for sure. And I'd imagine once I get a better TV, it'll be the same. John Wick. I got that at the rental shop as well. I think I paid $8.99 for it, and I picked that up on 4K. And I haven't watched it yet, but I think I will do soon. Apparently the 4K is an uncut version, which is slightly different from the Blu-ray. So we'll look and see what it says. See if it's got a difference in the runtime. If it does, I can't see it here. But there you go. Joker. This is probably the most money I spent on the 4K, which was £20, but again it was vouchers and CEX, so I never actually spent £20 on it. And I haven't watched Joker yet, but I will do. There you go. See, it doesn't matter if I've watched it yet. What I like about it is if I want to pick that up and watch it, it's on my shelf, ready to go. Can you show that in a second? I picked up Venom. And then I ripped the slipcover when I opened it. Don't you think that Venom is a rip-off of Brain Damaged from Arrow? Just have a watch of the film from Brain Damaged and then see what you think. The worst 4K in history. No effort whatsoever. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Far better with your Skynet release Blu-ray, I think, in my personal opinion. But it's in my collection anyway. What else we got here? Oh! We've got two. I think I picked up these for £5. Oh, look at the dust on that one. Jesus. £5 for the Da Vinci Code. And £6 for Angels and Demons. And this is I really like the Da Vinci Code movie, and I actually like Angel and Demons as well. The third one I've not seen all the way through, but I believe in 4K it's no much price, so I think it's like £5 or £6. So I think I will pick that up on 4K. That is, may as well match the collection, you know. And Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. I actually really enjoy this film. I've not seen Jumanji: The Next Level, and I have watched this one on quite a few occasions. I've got a loose disc here. It's the Blu-ray. I don't know why that's it, because I usually watch the 4K. But I think that's a pretty decent movie, and I think I picked that up for $5.49 on 4K. So 4K prices are coming down, especially, you know, I don't think I've went to a shop and paid more than £10, apart from ones that are, you know, NCX. So I'll wait at slipcovers and get them back in. Oh, and picked up the classic Jumanji from Williams. Again, I picked that up for $8.99 on the Zoom sale. And look, the Blu-ray's got detailed information, but I think that's a great one. Some classics here. So yeah, these are movies I'd watch over and over again, most of them anyway. The Dark Crystal. Oh, that's a great movie. And I picked that one up and I got off Zoom and I didn't have the slip. And then it came on the HMV for $9.99 and it did have a slip. So I went bought it again from HMV, traded it in for a £10 voucher, which is what I paid the HMV for it. And then, as I say, I grabbed the slip off it, because I don't slip covers didn't really often annoy me too much, but with this one I just thought it looked really nice, the slip cover, so I wanted to get it. The same with Labyrinth. I did order that off Zoom and that did come with one, so that's perfectly good as well. I'll show you in a second once I get this one back in. There we go. Yeah, and classic of Labyrinth. Again, they've put some effort into the Blu-ray. Why don't you just put the effort into the 4K disc? Come on now. As you can hear, the dogs are having a party. It seems like. See, with the coronavirus, they didn't get as many walks as they should do, I think. They have had 2 today, 2 at the park. One from me and one from my daughter, but I don't know whether they're just not getting enough for what it is, but there you go. What else we got? Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Griswold. I watched that halfway through as well and I never finished it. So we need to do that. And again, look, Blu-ray, an extra additional bonus disc. And not much artwork. But there you go. The Harry Potters are ones I really want to get in 4K. All of them. I really want to get them in 4K. All of the Harry Potters. But that set's about £100. I seen on the Facebook the other week there was somebody selling the Harry Potter steelbooks from America for £35, but I was thinking that they'll be region locked. But I forgot 4Ks aren't region locked. So I should have got it. Picked this up for $7.99 at the charity shop. I thought it was a pretty decent deal at the time, and it's Planet Earth 2. I haven't watched it yet, but I can imagine that looks stunning. Especially, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 discs, is it? I can't count, it's 4 discs. So there you go. And it's Planet Earth 2. I picked this up in a Facebook trade. I think I paid £4 for it. 4 or 5. And that's Star Trek Beyond. I wonder if they're going to release all the original Star Trek movies in 4K, because I probably will buy them if they do that. Hacksaw Ridge. Great movie. I haven't seen this yet in the 4K, but I have seen the movie. So again, nice slip cover. And when that came up for $9.99, I took it because that was a great deal. Again, look, they have put some effort into this there, so that's good. Oh, I didn't realise that. There's a little book about Desmond Doss, the real story. That's nice. I actually watched The Darkest Hour the other night there, and I've passed that up on 4K a few times in CX, And that's actually a really, really good movie. So I'm gonna, next time I see that in 4K, I think I'll pick that one up too. And that's The Darkest Hour. I haven't got that yet. We've got Blade Runner 2049. Good movie. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. As John Flickson would say. Ghostbusters. See this in 4K. And I've got the 3D version. I don't have a 3D TV, but I imagine the 3D version of this is great because you can see in the 4K what do you call them? The lasers they've got. I forgot what you call them. Don't cross the beams. How can I forget what they are? But they were like coming out the TV even on the 4K. So I can imagine what the 3D this is. Right? And is it a terrible movie? It's not as terrible as people make out. I think it's okay. When I say okay, it's watchable. It's not better than the first two. Spider-Man Homecoming. One of my daughter's favourite movies. She always asks to borrow this one. Until I got her Far From Home on Blu-ray, that is. She's been watching that. There you go. Oh, picked this up in the charity shop for £2, as you can see. Probably wouldn't have bought it otherwise. And that's The Amazing Spider-Man. Again, 9.99s. Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Have watched this in 4K. Decent. And my Poundland find, The Shallows. I still haven't watched it yet, but the Poundland 2-day 4K, £2 4K, The Shallows. This was another one I picked up in the $9.99 from HMV, but my dog decided to chew the slipcover a wee bit. Oh, great. Well, there we go, and that's Bram Stoker's Dracula. Oh, so the last thing we're coming to is a few sets I've got. Picked this up either £18 or £20 in CX. I think I actually like these sets in terms of their packaging, but they'll do. Predator 1, Predator 2 and Predators. It's a nice set there. Also picked up the X-Men 3 film collection, which is X-Men, the first one, second one, and The Last Stand. Yeah, I was just thinking I've probably got these on Blu-ray sitting on my shelf. I should really clear them out for space since I've got them all here. There you go. And I got this ages ago, but at the time it was £22. I thought it was a bargain for Rise, Dawn and War of the Planet Apes. £22 is what I remember, but again, I didn't like the packaging. You know what, I'm actually tempted to rebuy this in the individual cases, because I really do like these films, but we'll see what happens. You know, there's budgets in coronavirus out there or whatever, so. Well, again, I'm not going to be going to CX for a while, am I? So that's going to put a kibosh to my collecting for a while. Shall I say? Kibosh, I don't even, where did that word come from? And the other one I picked this up off eBay. I might actually get rid of the box. And it's a very unusual set. And I actually bought it because I wanted the Martian extended cut. They've got Prometheus and Assassin's Creed and Kingsman: The Secret Service all in one. But you don't really need the box because this one's came in a nice individual release. I wish the other ones came like that. But it's maybe because they're 4 separate films. But The Martian, as you see, it's got the 4K and 2 bonus discs. I haven't watched Extended yet, but I really want to. So I will do. I think that's a great film. Prometheus, just a nice 2-disc set. Assassin's Creed I haven't watched at all on any format yet. But if you're going to get a box set, why not take it in a 4K? Again, nice set. And finally, I've got the other Kingsman in 4K, so why not take the first one? Eggsy. I actually really enjoy this movie. It's cheesy, it's funny, but I just really enjoy it. And that's Kingsman. Oh, over there my box. I was like it was broken up, but it's not. There we go. So the Kingsman, the Secret Service. So that is my entire 4K collection. You know what? I think I've amassed them over here. Oh, you know what? That isn't my entire 4K collection. There's a whole other shelf sitting there. Well, a whole other set there. Go give me 2 secs and I'll go and grab it. I'll take a wee juice in the meantime. So that isn't my entire 4K collection. I'm looking up there and there's a whole other pack of them. Give me 2 secs. Hey guys, sorry about that. So I picked up Sing a long time ago. I haven't watched that one yet either. And I have watched Secret Life of Pets 1. I haven't watched 2 yet. And Secret Life of Pets, I watched it at the caravan with my kids. And I thought it was a great movie. So this was advertised on it. So I actually quite want to watch it. And I picked that up ages ago for £6. A nice slipcover there. I also picked up Everest. I paid $4.99 for that, and that's the only reason I bought it on 4K. And the hub came broken, which is annoying. So I've had to put the Blu-ray in a little case here to keep it from rattling around. So there you go. I did send the guy a thing, and he went, "Send me evidence, pictures," and that. I was like, "For a broken hub, just didn't bother." Apollo 13. Another classic I picked up in the HMV 9.99. Skyscraper. I picked this up as ZX. I haven't watched it all the way through yet. I turned it off halfway through, but I will get around to that. Black Panther. Everybody hates this film. I don't know why. I think it's an okay film, and the 4K on it is absolutely stunning. Kevin Costner's Waterworld, as you can see, sealed. I've got the Arrow release with the 3 cuts, but this says it's got the extended cut, the theatrical and the 4K cut. And it's just, I've kept that along with my Arrow and I haven't watched it yet, but that's going to be one I'm going to enjoy watching.